Is print dead yet? Hi, I'm Brian Pombo. Welcome back to Brian J. Pombo Live. You know, I've I've spent most of my life in the field of marketing and specifically in the digital realm. So I've done a lot of digital marketing. It doesn't take away the fact that there's marketing beyond digital, that analog marketing still exists, that paper and print, as we call it, still exists. So what do I have in my hands? What this is a catalog. You don't see these as often as you did when I was a kid. A paper catalog. And I can tell you, we receive one of these a few times a year from this particular company. These Uline catalogs, these are different specialty items for businesses. You got everything, bags and wires and more bags and benches and pallets and the type of thing you just can't get down in Walmart type of deal. And it's a big old fat catalog. Now, how much did I pay for this? I didn't pay anything for this. They keep sending it. Why? Well, because we own a property management company. And so this has janitorial products. It's got, let's say, packaging, shipping, safety products, all-purpose cleaner, everything else. They keep sending this for free, this big hunk of paper and ink for free. We get one of these in the mail. We don't ask for it. We don't want it. It would have already been in the garbage if I hadn't held on to it for this particular video. And why? Why do they send it out? They send it out because it works. Because in certain industries, specifically if you're talking business to business is a very common one, in certain industries, paper still has functionality. It still has a lot of functionality. It still can sell things. When you have stuff that can sell, let alone whether you can sell something that's in paper. That happens all the time. People are still selling hardbound books and everything. You can see all the ones I have behind me, my own hardbound book. People still sell that stuff. But when you have something that can do sales unto itself, no, we don't see yellow pages as much anymore. You know, if you're in a large city, you may see one that still is relatively functional, but we don't see it as often. But catalogs still exist, and many of these things still exist because they work. Because it works, because it gets the job done, because they could print out a bunch of these and send them out to people, many people who throw them in the garbage or in the fireplace or what have you, however you do it. It's going to happen, and they still make money off of it. It still works for them. Don't put something down just because it's old-fashioned. Don't put something down just because you don't know the economics behind it. Always check the economics. Always look at your bottom line, your numbers on whether something actually works or not, and be willing to test online and offline across the board, regardless of whether it's in, regardless of whether it is fashionable. Look at what pulls in the money for the price you're putting out. Look, as they say, the return on ad spend, look at the return that you're getting back for the money and the effort that you're putting out there. It is the most important rule, I think, probably in all of marketing, is making sure that it pays. These guys wouldn't be sending this out if it didn't pay, because there's nothing cool about a big thick catalog. It's cool if it gets the job done. So pay attention to what gets the job done. That's all I've got for tonight. Go check out my training on content marketing. If you're wondering whether you should even be considering content marketing whatsoever, go check out the training. It's called contentmarketingquestion.com. Contentmarketingquestion.com. That's all I have for tonight. You have a good one. We'll be back tomorrow. In the meantime, get out there and let the magic happen.